Hi, my name is Rebecca from Aegean John, and today I want to show you how I use Google Analytics to get a little bit more information about views from external websites, sites outside of Etsy that get kind of lumped in this other or websites section. Um, Basically, what I find happens a lot is I'm coming through here and I'm seeing views from other websites. And I'll give you an example. You might be seeing views from Ravelry or whatever this website is. This owlstuff.com or Garatos Geeks. I'm seeing these views, but when you click on them, let's just go to one. You just see the listings that you get views to and the website in general that it's coming from. But if you go to one of these websites, I know what this one is, but this is an example. Obviously this is not where our website came from or where our view came from. This is just the website in general. So how do you get that information? How do you know which page sent this traffic specifically? What I use is a report in Google Analytics. Let me just bring us back to the basics here. And it's a report called Source plus Full Referral URL. This is not built into Google Analytics. I actually found this on a website, and I'm going to show you real quick. This is the page that I got it from, and I will link to this in the description of the video. There's a link right here that imports the report directly into Google Analytics for you. You don't have to set up anything. It does it all for you. And what this report does is it shows you the website that sent you the traffic and the URL address that it came from. So this is basically the page address that this traffic is correlating to. So again, let's just use our example here. We've got some views from Ravelry.com. Let's say we want to know where specifically within Ravelry.com that came from. We can type it into the search, and it's going to take it. Oh, it came up pretty fast, actually. So here we're going to see exactly where these came from. The full referral here is ravelry.com/pattern/. Okay, we can copy this, we can paste it into the address, and it's going to pop up for us. This is exactly where our views came from. They visited the pattern website, which brought them to my Etsy shop. Here we are. So this is actually a super helpful tool. I think we said that owlstuff.com. Let's use that one for example too. I wanted to show you this one because this one's a little bit different. While this report is really, really helpful in that it lets you see, some direct websites or web pages that your views are coming from, it also is going to track traffic that is not necessarily a website. So let's check this one. What do I mean by that? Well, here's what I mean. If you type this into the URL address, you're going to see, okay, what is this? Why is it asking me to authenticate? So I wanted to show you real quick. Some of your traffic might be coming from things that are not necessarily legitimate websites. This one, for an example, if you look at the actual address here, it says maint, which is usually short for maintenance, and crawl, which is usually like a crawler, like a program sent out to basically scan the internet for different sites or data, or in this case, one of my listings. If you go to the site, you can see owlstuff.com just basically shows listings for owl products you can buy. So what happened here is it looks like one of my listings got picked up by like their bot that's scanning the internet, and they're just linking to it on their website. And I did check earlier, it is out here like on page 4 or something. They're linking to that blanket, and it does link back to my Etsy shop. But basically, I wanted to show you, you can figure out where all this traffic is coming from. It's just a matter of pulling in this report and then finding the different addresses. So this can be really helpful for not just those websites, but Pinterest as well. Pinterest, in this case, showed up as Pinterest.com, but if you go into your stats, a lot of times you'll see exactly which pin you're getting your traffic from, so you don't have to really guess. You can just pull this up and see exactly where that traffic is coming from. You can get this data in Pinterest too, but sometimes it's just easier to see, okay, this is exactly what's going on. trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to show you guys in this report, but I think that's the basics. You can see a lot more data here than you can just by pulling up your stats in Etsy. And I think from a seller's perspective, it's really helpful to know what's going on there, especially with something like this. I happen to know what this one is. This one is a blog feature. But if you didn't know that, you could always pull it up in Google Analytics and find out. It's really helpful when, for example, I had a newspaper feature one of my listings, and for the life of me, I searched their website and couldn't find my products, but I pulled it up on Google Analytics and I was immediately able to see which page they featured me in. So if you want more information about those websites, or if you're trying to protect your listings and just make sure that no one's using your information incorrectly, it's a very valuable tool to have. Again, I'll go ahead and link up this report in the description of the video, so if you guys want to get that set up, you can. And if you have any questions for me or have any suggestions for future videos, please leave me a comment and I will get back to you. Thanks, and I hope this was helpful. Bye.